There we go. Hey everybody, we finally got it. Third try. Had to reboot everything. So I think we finally got it figured out here. Let me put the phone up here in a holder. There we go. All right. Hey Rebecca, thanks for coming back. We got it. I had to totally shut my phone off, reboot it all, and then bring it. For some reason, all the orientation functions and everything weren't working, but got it working now, and so hopefully now it's a better screen for everyone to watch. So we are packing up. My wife's over there in the kitchen doing dishes, not washing, but packing dishes, and I'm here working away. Hey Sheppy, how are you? As I was saying before, we're using this room as kind of the place where we're piling as much of the stuff we can, boxes, things like that, so that we can keep them out from underneath our feet. So yeah, it's kind of a mess, and it's so hot, it really is. Hey Willie, how are you? Glad to have you all back. Hey Dwayne, afternoon to you. It's about 4:15 here, I think. And it is hot, hot, hot. We have had just like 35-degree temperatures for 3 days, so it's been really, really warm. Anyhow, some of the stuff we get done, we got most of our clothes packed up in the wardrobes and things like that, and got a lot of the dishes packed up. Most of the stuff's off the walls, except for the stuff that we're just going to, carry and pack up that way. Hard to pack items. Yeah, hard to pack items. We got a few things left for sale, and we got hopefully those things will sell really quickly. We're hoping, but after we get this stuff done here, there's not a whole lot left just around here. My computer stuff, got to pack it up, but yeah, we're making headway, but it's been a long day. Hey Paul, how are you? Glad to have you with us, my friend. Hopefully you're feeling better and doing good. But we're just going to work around here. Joni's over here. Let me swing the camera. There she is. So everyone can see we got just a pile of stuff. Clothes, stuff piled everywhere.
The fun of moving.
What are you doing, Dare?
Trying to keep things organized here. I've pared our dishes down to the bare essentials. Go over and show them. This is all we have left to eat off of. Right here. Of course, you got to have a dessert dish, right?
2 plates.
And 3 plates, couple smaller plates, couple bowls, and just a few little cups.
That's about it. She's pretty bare.
Actually, I need to still pack this. Wonder whose that is. Yeah.
We got that triple crock pot thing up there. We're selling that.
That's like a buffet station.
Yeah. A few things up here.
My kombucha bottles.
Yeah, kombucha bottles. Mm-hmm. Our power juicer. Our grain mill. Our Ninja. Yeah, so, it's coming along. Hey, Candy. It is tough, Candy. It's a lot of work, and it's so hot here. It's hot everywhere. I'm not going to complain at all. I got to forget about that. It's hotter down where you guys are at than it is here. But we're talking to some folks from Arkansas today, and it is the same temperature there today as it is here.
That's it.
What do you do?
Obviously, we know it's not the same in Texas.
No.
All our good friends there, Lisa and Jesse, and so many others. But it's quite hot for here.
Yeah, it typically doesn't get this hot. So, yeah, Arkansas. Well, hello from Arkansas, Candy. Glad you're with us. What part of Arkansas? Paul says nope. It's gone cold again over here. Cold? It is not cold here. Not by any means. It's so hot. It's crazy. Excuse me. Moving the phone around. All right, so we're just gonna what we're packing right now is our oil lamps. And so we're going to be needing those, being off-grid and everything. Cooler, wetter weather. Yeah? So we're just getting these lamps together. And we're going to pack them up so we don't break the vases on them, or whatever they're called. What are they called?
Globe.
The globe.
I'm gonna wash them here.
Huh?
I'm washing them.
What?
The globe.
Give me the scissors. No.
Over there.
I'm coming. All right. So, when they were here, where'd they go? Oh, Joni has them. So how's everyone doing this Saturday? It's a beautiful day here. We're trying to stay inside a little bit this afternoon. It's just so hot. Take advantage of getting everything packed up, and we still have a lot of work to do in the outdoors. No, we won't break them, Paul. We're going very careful with them. If I can ever get Joni to bring them back to me.
I'm just wiping them off. I was gonna wash them, but he told me not
The
to.
whole idea, I guess, what we're going to try to do is pack them in this bubble wrap so that they don't get broken. And then we're going to put what's called packing peanuts. Gotta say that careful. Around them. All right, so there's that one.
Here you go.
Yeah. One. Oh, has anyone else out there been moving? I know Candy, you said you just did,
Candy's moving.
but
Casey, hey. How are you doing? Casey, are you staying as cool as you can up in Michigan? By the water? No, maybe she's not near the water. More inland.
there's another one. Trust me, these lamps are going to get a lot of use once we get on our new homestead. We're so
Yeah,
excited
I'm so
with that.
thankful we have them.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheppy. How are you doing? Sheppy, you're in Saskatchewan, right? I got burnt at the fair, Casey said. Woo! That's not good.
Sunburn.
Sheppy dreads moving. Yeah, I think she meant sunburn. Well, hopefully you have some aloe vera to put on that. Paul, I'm hoping to win the lotto and get one more move. How do I make those appear again?
Just put your finger on
Oh,
the
yeah.
screen and scroll up.
Otherwise, I got no mention of moving. Sheppy is in Saskatchewan. And yes, sunburn for Casey. There's my timer to go hang the clothes on the line.
All right. So that looks after the,
I got one more over here.
what are these again?
Hello.
Globes.
We have one more here. We have our biggest one. Our old antique.
Well, that'll have to go in a different box.
Yeah.
So that's that. So those are nice and
Is there
secure.
any glue left in that, Tony?
Huh?
Could we put this little teeny one?
Probably.
It's on oil lamp. Will that fit in there?
No. We'll just leave them as they are.
Yeah, we don't want to overcrowd.
No. So we'll just take a little more of this bubble wrap. Everyone's favorite pastime. So, few updates, everybody. You're going to find this really good for those of you. Hey, Darren.
We could have used this.
We're doing good, Darren. We really are. We're packing up. But we've got some really nice updates, really good updates for everybody today.
Maybe use that for something.
And here it is for one. Everyone knows we've been talking about, hey, Lynette, how are you? It's been a long time. Hope you're doing well.
How can
Coffee Angel, Lynette.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah. So everyone knows that with the new land, we've been talking about once we get on site, getting grass mowed and
Hi, Lynette.
all those things. And we sold our mowers, so we don't have any mowers or anything like that. Good news, a friend of ours that lives up in that area has been, just, hey, Barnyard Chicken, how are you?
Hi.
We're glad you're here. So again, if you're just joining us, this is just a pop-up. We're just kind of, hey, Craig, Marlene, how you guys doing?
Craig and Marlene. Good
Putting
day.
the last door in the old farmhouse, took us a break and saw you live. Yeah, it's just a pop-up to
What did
update
Lynette say?
everybody.
Lynette said something too.
To just, Mama's been keeping me busy,
I
Lynette
know.
says.
I know, Lynette. I know.
So anyway, yeah, so we're just talking about getting the grass mowed at the new property. Everybody knows a lot of tall grass. We've been talking about how he's going to get it done because we sold our mowers and everything to raise the funds to buy it. Good news is we found somebody, actually a friend of ours found somebody that is going to take their tractor and their brush hog mower, and they're going to mow the entire property for us, get rid of all that tall, thick grass and all the brush and bushes. And the good news is they're not, we asked them how much. They said, don't worry about it. No charge for us at all. So they're going to mow all that property down, all that grass, everything, and they're going to do it this week so that when we get there, the grass will already be mowed so we don't have to contend with it. So really, really pleased that that's happened. Those are good things that are taking place. The closing date, everybody, ready? This is Saturday. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday morning. Yes, for sure, Sheppy. The Lord goes before us and orders our steps. So Thursday morning at 10:30, we'll be closing on the property. That's amazing. That's awesome. So we're taking all of the money and everything Monday and getting that part of it all done. And then, yeah, it is amazing. It really truly is, because we didn't know how we was going to get it mowed. I mean, the grass is, it's over waist deep. It's really, really tall grass. So we're really excited about that. And so that's just one thing. Closing on Thursday. So then we're going to head up Friday morning bright and early, take another load of lumber up, and all kinds of really good things happening for sure. Hey, Barb, how are you? So glad you're in here with us today. And again, just updating everybody on some stuff, the moving, just trying to keep everyone updated, because I know you're all interested in what's happening, where we're at with it, how much stuff we got left to do. Hey, Mike, good goats to take care of that grass. That's the truth, Mike, and goats will do it too. But yeah, we're so excited about that. On another note, as you know, we're trying to, build this house, and, the budget's very, 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 very tight. But we found, I think, Joni, you have a picture of it on your phone. We found the most amazing deal on an exterior door. We wanted a 36-inch door, but we wanted it with some character. We wanted it to look nice. And so we found this door online. It's in brand new condition. It's a very nice door. She'll bring it over here in a minute and show you. But we got it, and now get this, an exterior steel door with nice window in it, all that stuff, nice glass design. We got it for $50. $50. Couldn't believe it. Everything else we was looking at was, $500, $600. We found this one for $50. She'll show you the picture here.
They can see it.
You can see it. See that? Just hold it right up close.
Yeah.
Wow, right there. So there.
$50.
$50 for that beautiful, beautiful door.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
Nothing wrong with it at all. And the good thing is,
it
was located just up above where our new homestead is.
It is.
So our friend up there, it is gorgeous door. So our friend up there ran right over and picked it up for us. Exactly. And it's there already waiting on us. All paid for.
So
amazing.
Now we have how many windows so far?
So now we've got 4 or 5 windows.
Yeah.
And we've got one of the doors. We do need to pick up some more bigger windows.
That's right, Lynette.
But it's going to be okay. Yeah, it's a real good deal.
Yeah, $50.
$50 for that steel outside door, exterior door.
What's Mr. Willie say?
God's showing a lot of blessing.
That's right, Mr. Willie. And I told Tony today I'm going to start journaling. everything that's happening with this land. You know, all of these blessings. There's been a lot. Did we tell them about the land?
What land?
With the title search?
I don't know if we did or not.
I don't think we told you this news.
I don't know, but here's some awesome news as well.
News.
Another update. It just keeps rolling. The blessings just keep coming in. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Hey, Mr. Jim!
Mr. Jim, well, look at this.
Hey, Mr. Jim, look at this.
Gotta show you
Gotta
this.
show you this. We found this beautiful steel door. Look at this. Beautiful exterior steel door. Beautiful door.
$50.
$50. Like new condition. $50. Hey, Lainey, how are you?
Hey,
Isn't that
Lainey.
amazing?
I'm so glad you're on here.
That's a huge, huge blessing right there.
$50 door.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tony's got more news to share.
Yeah, so I'm betting one of the last things packed will be Tony's bow. It'll go in the truck.
You see
You got it.
right
Yes,
over
sir.
there.
Oh no, that's my compound bow there, but I've got my crossbow over there. So yeah. So anyhow, the land, and there's probably a couple of you on here that already know this.
Yeah.
Because we shared the news, through a phone call and stuff like that. But during the title search, now understand this land, it has not changed hands
you,
for over
Casey.
75 years. So when a piece of property has been owned that long, there's been no title searches. So when it sells, there has to be a title search to make sure there's no one else that has a claim to the land or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So our lawyer that we hired to do this for us got a hold of us. Hey, Lainey, got a hold of us this week. It's amazing. We found out that the province drew the picture of the boundary lines wrong. So the correct was we're going to get 3/4, almost a whole acre more than what we thought we were getting. So it's enlarged the borders, so to speak. No extra cost to us at all. It's just that they drew it wrong and it wasn't written in the registry right. Mm-hmm. And when he researched it, when he found Byron, how are you, buddy? When he found the actual real deed and the measurements of the land, come to find out, we're getting a lot more land than what we thought we was getting. Great deal for the same price. So it's amazing. It really is. It just keeps coming. Hey, Tom and Rhonda,
hey,
how
Tom
you guys
and Rhonda.
doing? I bet you it's hot where you are.
But they have a pool.
They have
right?
a pool. Yeah.
Anyway, we're just sharing some updates on our property and where we're at with all our packing. And
yeah, and for those just coming in, yeah, it is amazing. It really is. It just keeps getting better and better and better. And for those of you just joining us, as we said already, you know, we sold all of our mowers and we sold everything that we could possibly sell to raise the money for the land. But what's cool is we didn't have any way to mow the new property. Mm-hmm. It's really high, like a hayfield. But we found somebody up there that lives right just up the road from the property. And they said they're willing to go in there. They're going to mow the entire property for us. And we asked them how much. They said no charge at all. So now we've got the property mowed down. It'll be ready to go when we get there. It's a larger property now than we thought it was. Mm-hmm. I don't know, there's so many good things happening right now.
The blessings just keep multiplying.
For sure.
So for those just joining, I'll show you our latest deal. Our $50 door here.
Yes.
Right here. Our $50 door that we found. Isn't that nice? Can't beat a deal like that. So, we're super excited. Super excited, yeah.
Good things are happening.
And yes, Shane, it is hot here too. I know yesterday down where we are.
It was 96.
Yes, I listened to CBC News or weather last night, and they said that the hot spot in the province was here.
Yeah, where we are at, it was the hottest place in all the province. It is a great door.
Great door, yeah.
Brand new.
You can't go
wrong
wrong
not
with
a
it.
ding or a scratch or anything wrong with it.
It was an older couple who had it.
Yeah, all we got to do is buy a doorknob, and a good doorknob. I don't know what it would cost. Probably up here, probably $50 or $60. Yeah, exactly,
Yes,
Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie, that's right.
So once we get, but when you think about it, the door for $50.
Mhm.
Now we will have to buy some hinges, so they're not much. $20 for the hinges, and probably another 50 or $60 for the doorknob.
Mhm.
So even if we have to put, I don't know, $100 in hardware into it, we
a great
still have a
deal.
door for a
Yeah.
wonderful exterior door that looks really sharp for $150. So you can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong.
Not at all. So, yeah, really, really good stuff happening.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So we're just going to stay at it here, folks. Trying to get everything that we can packed up. What do you want done with these? Here, dear. These games and stuff.
Well.
And this mirror, are you taking this?
Yeah, taking that mirror.
That goes over there. What about this stuff?
That
And these
goes-
purses?
Well, I'm selling those purses, so
All of them?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's all one. That's a set.
And what's in this?
Game. Mexican dominoes.
Oh, Mexican dominoes.
Mexican dominoes.
Anyone ever play Mexican dominoes?
Anyone know how to play that game?
There you go. That's what's in there. So again, we're just trying to get things put away and packed up, and just some days we feel like we're walking in circles trying to just get it done, but we'll get there. It just takes a lot of work to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. So, Cindy Brown, how are you? Glad you're here with us. Again, we're just packing some stuff up here, folks, and getting all of our gear together. Charger for the can.
Hey, Lainey, if you're still here, wanted to say, praying for you every day. And so I was so happy to see that you had posted a couple of short videos. And big news for those of you who don't know, I guess maybe I'm late finding out that her channel's just exploded, and she is, I don't know, up over 1,000. I don't even know what her sub count is today. But I was so excited, lady, to see that. So congratulations and belated happy birthday to you.
What do you guys do with your chargers? We have so many chargers.
Ziploc bag.
I just charge for the Canon camera, charge for the camcorder, charger for the batteries for the GoPro, just chargers everywhere, chargers. So, but it is what it is, isn't it? We need them to keep the stuff going. All right.
Alrighty.
Hey, Paul. Put them in a drawer, yeah. See, Paul? Oh, gotta watch that fan. This is my crossbow. She's quite a machine. And she'll sling a crossbow arrow at 480 feet per second. Got a scope on it. It's self-cocking. Don't have to pull up on the string. There's my arrows there. So if you like that kind of thing, Paul, there it is. That's what I shot my bear with a couple years ago. So those things like that will just sit there in the, yeah, they'll just sit there. Yeah, that's a good idea, Cindy. You label them as soon as you get them. That way you don't, you don't get them mixed up and all of that. I should be doing that, but just got so many. But I do know what each one's for, so that's a good thing. Trying to remember that. But Right now we've got a pile of stuff. Hey, MT, Lisa, mine. Mike and Terry. I'm talking to so many people. Forgive me. Just so many people. But we appreciate you guys and everyone being here. Yes, that's what I try to say, Cindy. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Paul says rather 7.62 by 51 for bear. Yeah, well that crossbow. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be out in front of it. Someone hunting me with it. It's quite a machine for sure, and it'll get the job done. Hey, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, how are you? We're just another live today, showing everyone kind of the progress we're making, and just a lot of stuff we're trying to get done. But the house is in absolute chaos. But we're moving, so it's going to be. Yeah, when I unpack them, will I still remember? Well, that's a good thing, Cindy, about them is that I have not seen your new video, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, but we will check it out for sure. Cindy, yeah, the thing about our chargers for all the cameras and stuff, they only fit one thing, and so we kind of know what they're for. All right, hey, Okie Homestead, how are you guys? Welcome in, everybody. And again, we're just here trying to, just show everybody, keep everyone, connected to the process and what we're doing. It's hard to show everything when we're moving, so we figured the best way to do it is just do some quick pop-up lives. That's the truth of it, Darren. That's the truth of it, yeah, for sure. But this way we can keep everyone connected. We can show everybody what we're doing. And we have another trip next week. We're leaving Friday morning to go up to the new land. And it's so exciting because the difference is going to be this. When we go up this Friday coming, that land will be ours.
Woohoo!
Hey, Paul, Bearded Carpenter, my friend. How are you?
Hello, Paul and Donna.
We're just doing a little update here, letting everybody know what's going on, and you see it, fans going. We got 3 different ceiling fans as one of the roof doesn't take off.
But we need them in this heat.
Yes, we do know, Cindy, what the Paffords are trying to do, and that's very commendable. That's a sweet little granddaughter they got there, and so I think there's a lot of people that have already been pushing and their channel and shouting them out and doing what they can do. But yeah, just they're great folks. And I know Charlie last year, or maybe it was this year, early in the winter, early in the year, he was sick there with COVID for the longest time, and they went through some hard stuff. And so what they're trying to do is look after their little granddaughter there. So go check their channel out. Go check out their story. If you can help them in any way, let them know you're going to. But it's a good thing what they're trying to do there. So, happy anniversary, Paul, Bearded Carpenter. How long you guys been married? Bet you it's longer than we have. We've been married 32, been together 34 years. But happy anniversary to Paul and Donna at Bearded Carpenter.
Let's sing to them.
Let's sing to them, Joni says.
Let's sing to them. I'll get on the piano.
All right. Hey, Paul, I don't know if you're around Dawn or not there, but here's Joni.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Paul and Donna. Woohoo! Happy anniversary to you. God's blessings on you. God's blessings on you. God's
That's the truth, Barnyard Chicken.
blessings on Paul and Donna. Sing with me, dear. God's
Blessings
blessings
on you.
Woohoo!
There you go. So happy anniversary, Paul and Donna. All righty, let's get back to it. I never know what's going to happen here. Songs, singing, lives, you name it, all kinds of stuff. So I'm just going to prop you up there, and we're going to try to get at it here. Thanks, Paul. And move some stuff, get some stuff out of the way. and get some more boxes filled up. I think we got this one. Is there any other camera stuff that we need to put in that one box there, dear? Hey, Rochelle.
We're keeping out what we currently use, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do have some old batteries right here on there.
Okay. Well, anything that we can put in there, let's put it in there. I've got all these thumb drives.
We have these here, older ones, dear, that I don't even know if they're any good. I put X's on them, and you're not even sure. These are like the old Canon ones, but we still want to save them, okay? And then there's this rechargeable battery thing.
Okay, I don't even know what that's for.
I don't even know, but here's these.
Do we have the Canon batteries? Because we need them for the other camera.
Well,
so
that one wasn't any good. It would never stay charged.
yeah,
That's why I X'd it.
yeah. Just so many things to, and now it just feels like, it feels like we're just kind of spinning our wheels a little bit because there's a lot of little stuff. Married in '88. Okay, that was the barnyard chicken. But yeah, just a lot of this little stuff. You have to label everything because if you don't, it'll get lost in all these boxes. You never find it
And
again.
then there's the hard to pack stuff.
Hey, Homestead, where you are?
The hard to pack stuff.
So-
like lamps and appliances, blenders. What did Mr. Jim say? I'll give you $50 for that front door.
There you go. Do I hear 60?
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice door, isn't
It
it?
is. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think he's talking about that one over there.
Oh, did he see it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, when you were playing.
Oh,
Yeah. So
yep.
anyway, if you wanna.
Okay, I've got 5 boxes there I need to take up. They're all done. They're full.
We're gonna shut down one of our computers. We're gonna shut it down. We use 2 screens, as you can see. The big screen is the one I do all my editing on and all of our lives on, but the little one we use that as well. Hey Remy, we use the smaller one for keeping up because we do comments on that. Joni does when we're doing lives. She can comment on one while I'm working on the other. Huh? Hey Remy, can you email us your address, please? We'd like to send you something, if you don't mind. Alrighty. Can you guys see these? I think you can. See these beams right here? Right here, behind this lamp here. Those beams, actually, I got those out of my grandmother's old homestead. It was run down, falling down. So I went in one day and I got that beam and the one up overhead as well, right here. And then on top of that, I went and got all of these boards you see here. That's all out of her old homestead. There's my turkey. And so we're taking all those down. We're taking them with us because I want to make, another room to put all that stuff in, and because that's very sentimental to us. So we got all that to take down as well. Ceiling fans that we installed, we're taking those with us. They're really nice ceiling fans. You know, all that stuff. Just everything. We're just taking it all. We really, truly are. So many cords, different things put together. Trying to get that to scroll down. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we are taking it all, Rebecca. Everything that's ours that we put into it, we're taking it. And you know, we bought and paid for it, and they sold everything out from underneath of us. So I'm not going to leave anything. I just, you know, that's not going to happen.
Woo. I was looking for a small box there.
Yeah.
So I could put some kitchen dishes in it.
That one right here works for.
I think most of them, we've used up most of them. We just have medium and large left.
Let's
so.
use this one for keyboards. That's awesome right there.
Yeah, I'm saving those boxes just for random little things. Like I have I've got some like some crafting stuff. I'm gonna put. Oh, that's my cross stitch sign. Did you know that was there?
Yeah. That did.
Anybody out there do cross stitch? I did this a long time ago. I never framed it, obviously. Remember to pray. But I used to do cross stitch all the time. What did Paul say? You should take as much as you can. Burn what you can't. Oh, Paul, you're funny. People saying hello. What did Rebecca say? She's going to send an email to somebody.
Oh, that was she was talking.
She's talking to somebody.
Yeah, she's talking to Mike and Terry.
Mike and Terry.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you're using that one. So I guess I'll just use a medium one, and I just won't overpack it.
This here is all of our computer and camera gear in that box there. That's the thing when you've got so many videos and things that you do, you've got a lot of camera gear now that we've accumulated. So we want to make sure we have it all.
Look at this.
The old jug.
Anybody have one of these? We've actually got two of them.
Remember drinking this way?
We may be needing that on the
That's
new
how
property.
they used to do it.
I actually was looking up some Haymaker's Punch. The Stock Explorer. Hello, welcome, welcome. Anyway, anyone on here make the Switchel or the Haymaker's Punch? And of course, they always drank it a lot of the time out of these old glass jars. Jugs, not jars. Anyway, I have two of them. Very old one. Thumbs up, yes.
Alrighty. I know it's probably boring to watch all this stuff, guys, but you know, yeah, that's the truth, Rebecca. It just seems like the last few boxes, you never get them done. Oh, you have one. Rebecca says she has one.
One of those jugs?
Yeah.
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 They actually, Rebecca, actually I have one over here. I have it. I used to just keep flowers in it. What do you do with yours, Rebecca? Do you use it like for decor? That's what I did. I just, I got two of them. And, hey, Rochelle, I feel like we're distracting you. Do you think? It's all good. Anyway, I have two of those big glass jugs.
You're not distracting us at all. We just feel like, you know,
jars.
we want to share this with everybody because so many wanted to see it and share it all. So we are. But I know it's probably pretty boring based on what we normally do in a live stream. But this is just life. This is what we're doing. So
yeah, Rebecca. So I just did some greenery in mine. But anyway, like I was saying, I have 2 of them. And so we have 2 girls, so they have both let us know that whenever I don't want them anymore, they each get one. They each get one. One thing I'm not getting rid of is our pole lamps. We have 2 of them because they are so handy. I would actually sell our table lamps before I would sell the pole lamps. Where'd you have this, Tony? Was that on the wall there?
That's my hanger for my crossbow.
That's your hanger, yeah. That's that old wood out of your grandmother's place?
That is.
That's so cool.
This is a crossbow hanger.
That's a Tony original.
My the bow hangs here, and this is just an old piece of wood. I took it, routed the edge, and I hang it on the wall. I screwed into a stud on the wall, and that holds my crossbow on the wall. But this piece of wood is from my grandmother's old homestead, and again, it's all, this piece of wood right here. I bet you that there is at least 75 to 80 years old, maybe more, because she's been dead and gone a long time.
And Tony, what's the story behind this? Look at this, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that's just an old barn door hanger or handle slider.
We will use that in our new log cabin at some point. I like that.
Okay. So, I think that's just about everything for that box. Oh, sorry. Battery's trying to die. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. What else do we want to put in here? I think, honestly, that's about everything for that box, dear.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Let's see if I can put this up right.
I actually have a medium one here. Good. Found one.
These are little tricks of your eyes. See if you can see what this says.
Comment what you see.
Comment what you see. There's something written in these pieces of wood.
Oh, it's probably going to, would it be backwards for them?
Oh, thank you, Okie Homestead. We appreciate that.
It might be backwards.
I don't think it's backwards. I hope not. Let's see if you can see it. There.
I don't know.
Yeah, there we go.
Is anyone commenting it?
There you go. Yeah, you guys are getting it. Isn't that pretty cool? Isn't that neat? And it's all just pieces of wood that are cut and arranged. Yeah, it is. It's neat to see that, isn't it? Well, it's good. It's good to see Jesus. Birthday. So just before we go live at 6, it will be my first time going live on YouTube. Okay, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. We will definitely stay tuned for that, for sure.
I found a medium
A medium what?
box.
Yeah. All right. So what do you do with this hard-boiled egg, boy heart?
Well, I know you bought it for me,
If you don't want it,
but I honestly don't use it.
then don't worry about
Does
it.
anybody have an electric hard-boiled egg maker?
This is a pretty nifty little deal.
It is nifty.
It's called the egg, and it actually boils eggs. You
Cooks
put
them.
just a little bit of water in the bottom,
I just don't use it.
and then you put your eggs in there, just like that. And then you can do different things. And then you put this in on top, and then this lid, and then in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, you have some hard-boiled eggs. Made by Cuisinart, or Cuisinart, however you say it. But I guess she doesn't want it, so we'll just get rid of it. Even though I bought it for her for a gift, it's okay.
Here.
It's okay. No.
You're making me feel
Wouldn't
bad.
want you to feel bad about
Well,
it.
that's what you're doing.
Honestly, it doesn't bother me at all. There you go.
I mean, it's a great gadget.
It is.
It's just that I just put eggs in a pot.
I
right?
just put that in the box. You want this basket?
Yes.
There's tacks in it. You got a place you're putting tacks?
Yeah, I'll get it. I have that container. Ew.
Look, I'm under attack. There you go.
I do, right here.
There's some there. All right, I'm gonna take this box up. There. All good to go.
Tony, that's just me. Joni's being practical and you're being a meanie.
What?
That's what Paul Honeyman said about the egg gadget. He just likes to carry on, Paul. I think you know that by now. I think you know that by now. Why didn't you put Mexican dominoes in the other games? Huh?
What?
Why didn't you put the Mexican domino game
And look what?
in with the other games? It would fit.
No, and I don't have. This is all camera stuff. I just threw those in there real quick because needed something just to top it off. Here, dear. Give you some flowers.
Yes.
I picked these today for the wife. Look, are they beautiful? They grew them in our plastic garden.
That's how hot it is here. Yes, Paul, you all know that. That's how hot it is here.
All know what?
That you like to carry on. They all know it, dear. Everybody does. It's no big secret. Speaking of gadgets, look at this. I don't even know where this came from. Anybody have one of these? As you can see, I've never used it. Still in the packaging. I don't even know where that came from, but
What is it?
it's robot stir. It's for, I guess it's battery.
How many are up for a giveaway on the channel of all the stuff that we don't want that's new?
There you go. Oh, but speaking of giveaway, don't forget, Tuesday night is the end of our raffle. Don't forget. Many of you have purchased tickets. Anyway, great for gravy, soups, stews. Apparently, you put batteries in here, you set this in the bottom of your pot, and it's supposed to... Life with Belinda and Chuck, good afternoon.
Hey, Chuck.
Welcome. We're just packing again. This is what's on the shelf.
She's a pistol packing mama.
Anyway, so I don't know if any of you have one of these, but I've never used it.
Okay, so I need to get a small box
Yeah?
for all things hunting.
Like how
This
small?
is one of the most important boxes we'll put
How
together here,
small,
folks.
dear? Like, how small?
Not real big.
Like Amazon box?
Yeah.
Okay, I have some of them over
And
here.
always got to look after your hunting gear. That's what's going to put meat on the table.
Right here. Right here, dear. You can take your pick.
Paul.
What'd she say?
He said, "You don't know what you do not want to know what he thought you first had. That you're hanging on to."
No way.
Anyway, so yeah, here's I built this. This is a stand or a wall stand I built for my archery gear. So I've got my muzzle loader there right now and my compound bow, and then of course this shelf here opens. I got a bunch of different stuff in there, and yeah. So and there's my hat from Texas.
Well, is Sam I Am still in here? Because look, we have the shipping box.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Sam I Am, are you still here? You talk about not throwing anything away. Look, here's the box from when you sent Tony his hat. Right there. Isn't that cool?
So
We did not throw the box away, Sam.
hey folks, if you want one of the best easy reads, but a book that'll really challenge you and make you a better person, this here, it is called The Greatest Salesman in the World by Mandino. If there's one book that I could ever tell you to buy. That one right there. You can get it on Amazon, so just a few bucks. But what an amazing book. You need, every person needs to read this book once a year for their whole entire life. It will definitely make a difference in how you see things. It really will. And this here, this is a minister's service book. Hey Chuck, you'll know what one of these are for doing weddings and funerals and occasions and baptism, all that stuff. This one here was actually my wife's, your grandfather? No, your great-granddaddy's. So this was Joni's great-granddaddy's minister's book. And so it's been handed down to me. Reverend William H. Ring is the one that had it. And this was put out in 1942. So that there is a very special book. I still use that. The first church Joni and I ever pastored when we were young, just married, was a church that her great-grandfather started way back in the day. So that was kind of a special deal for us to go back and pastor a church that her great-grandfather started and pastored. So,
hey, show them this.
Yes, sir, Paul. There you go.
Show them this.
Bearded Carpenter.
Ask if anyone recognizes what year in that car is.
Hey, folks.
Talk
See
about
this?
classic. Look at this.
Look at this. Look at these people on here. What do you think of that now? There's a picture for you.
There's a picture.
Yeah.
That was old-fashioned Sunday several years back. Isn't that cute? How cute is that? The girls and I, we went to thrift stores and we found our outfits. Tony had to go, he rented his at a costume place. This was when we lived in Missouri, which, well, you can see the Missouri license plate. Right there. The Missouri license plate, but that was such a fun time. We had old-fashioned Sunday and then we had dinner on the grounds afterwards.
Oh, I had mine on
Such a sweet picture. Yeah, isn't that cute? Looks like a Studebaker, Paul says. You know what kind it is, Tony?
It's a Studebaker.
You got it, Paul. What year is it, Paul? I don't know. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Getting all dressed up. Good times. Good times.
Alrighty, everybody. Just clean this out. It's funny, some of the stuff that we hang on to. I'll show you this. Of course, the girls are always making stuff for me. But you see this right here? This, when Chelsea was like 5 years old, she decided she wanted to make her daddy a wooden ruler. And so she just took 3 pieces of wood, nailed them together, made some marks on them, drove a nail through it. But look, watch, it actually opens up, makes a square, and like that. So that was from Chelsea to her daddy. She's 30 years old now, so that's been 25 years ago. And I've held on to it all this time. Probably always will. It is awesome, yeah. So that's Chelsea. Yeah, little girl. Is it accurate? I don't know. I've never really used it. I've always kept it, though. I did have hair, Mr. Willie. There was a day I did. So it's amazing the things that you come through across when you're moving, stuff that you forget about, the stories that are behind them and all of it, and it makes you smile and reminisce. It makes you stop for a minute and realize, you know,
That's what matters.
how blessed we are to have our families and each other and a community that cares this much. But I think it's great when our kids, you know, still are there and they care about their parents and respect them and everything. So it's really pretty cool just to have something like this from your yeah, it's pretty cool.
Now here's something I found. Our youngest daughter, Michaela, when I was when they were small, I was always doing cross stitch. I showed you guys one of my little cross stitch pieces over there. And have a short every time Tony gets choked up. Aw, yes. Anyway, so she's seen me cross stitching and stuff. So she went and got this little piece of cloth, and she actually did this herself, like, you know, just with needle and thread. Happy Mother's Day. And she was 9 years old. I wrote on the back. Yeah, precious little memories. Had that in my Bible, actually.
I do get choked up, folks. You know that about me. I do. I love my family. Love my girls.
And your wife.
Yeah, my wife too. No. No,
Look at this picture.
I have
Look at
been
what
blessed
year
with a
this
wonderful,
was.
wonderful family.
This was a few years ago. That was our Christmas card. Tony's back there blowing.
That's my crow call.
Crow call.
That's my crow call.
Anyway, that's about probably that's probably about the age Michaela was when she made that little freehand Happy Mother's Day for me. Where's your turkey calls, dear?
Oh, I put them in there.
I bet we got some turkey hunters in the house.
Turkey hunters.
Turkey hunters.
Some hunters of turkey.
Turkey hunters. We've any turkey hunters in the house? Bearded Carpenter, are you a turkey hunter? I know there's turkeys down where you live.
That was a crow call.
And we do not need. Why do you have a crow call? What's the purpose of that?
It's a locator call when you hunt turkeys.
You use a crow call.
Yeah, you use a crow call or something like
Because
that to
if the
locate turkeys at night.
If the
Then you know
turkeys-
where they're at.
Let me understand.
Hey, Leanne, how are you?
Hey, Leanne.
The best cook on YouTube.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Hey, Leanne, when we have our barn raising, or our house raising, what do you think? We fly you in, you know, put on a big spread, you know. Oh, you haven't had any turkeys around Arkansas in several years, really?
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Huh, I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
Arkansas, I thought they had all kinds of turkeys. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. We're just seeing what we got left. And sometimes you just need a small box.
And my parents are turkey hunters. My mom bagged a
19 pound.
19-pound turkey. Your mom. Oh, low power mode, dear.
Oh, I'm gonna plug the phone in. Just a second.
Anyway, this is a teacup that belonged to my grandma, who
I'm a little teacup.
passed away a few years ago. Turkeys everywhere here. Rebecca said, yeah, Indiana. That's where Tony got some of his that are.
I'll show you one in a minute. Where's
there.
Your charger?
Anyway,
Phone charger here.
Poppy the Good Troll, hey, welcome. We're just doing another quick pop-up live as we're packing and going through stuff, telling stories. Anyway, these, I have 4 of them that I saved out. They were my grandmother's. And I'm going to give 2 to my girls. Aren't they pretty? Very pretty.
Man. Gotta plug the phone in, folks. Just a second. Yeah, I love turkey hunting. Rebecca, I shot once over here. I actually have it over there. Let me see. Am I charging? Hopefully. Let's see. Let's hope we are. Hey, Kettle Kitchen. Tony, how are you? I don't know if that's charging or not. We'll just hope it is. Should be. Hopefully.
I think I should play
Anyhow.
that song.
So,
Live Saturday.
over here in this corner, everyone. I have a turkey right there. If you can see that. But Rebecca, that turkey right there. Now, let me do this. Okay, there you go. So this is an Indiana turkey. I shot him in 2008, and he is actually in the record books as the third largest turkey shot in the state of Indiana in 2008. So I was very lucky to get him.
And what kind is it here?
Yeah. So, yeah, Rebecca, it's neat going through, you know, the old stuff and the stories. And, you know, sometimes we need these reminders just to, Indiana turkey are tough. That boy there, Leanne, let me tell you something. He came in on a tear. I had a decoy set up, and I was in a ground blind. And he came in on the tear. Hey, Charles. And he literally attacked my decoy and beat that thing to pieces. And then I shot him. But it was such a really cool hunt. And then I've got this one up here. I don't know if you can see that one. Yeah, you can see that one. This guy right here. I shot him in Kentucky. So I love turkey hunting. It's my favorite kind of thing to hunt. And then if I'm not hunting turkey, I love bear hunting. I really enjoy hunting bears with bows and arrows. It really gives you an adrenaline rush, that's for sure, when that bear comes in to 30 yards. Yeah, it would have been, Leanne. I wished I had back then I wasn't videoing stuff. I was just out hunting and enjoying it, you know. But it would have been a really good video. Hopefully we'll get some more. But yeah, I know my favorite is bear hunting. And that bear that I shot 2 years ago with my bow, he was at 29 yards, and I was on the ground in a little pop-up blind when I shot him. So it really gets the adrenaline going. Joni was sitting behind me. It's a, oh wow, Rebecca, that's cool. That's real cool. There's a lot of big deer shot by women, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But when I shot that bear, it was right after I'd had the surgery on my shoulder. So Joni is sitting behind me because I've got my arm still in the brace. I can't use this arm at all. And so I only had the one arm. And so the bow is a crank bow, so I could crank it up. And yeah, I'd go hunting with the bear with a bow. It's fun. So anyway, I'm sitting there and Joni's behind me and the bear comes out. And the only thing I hear is Joni going, "Don't miss. Don't miss, don't miss," because I only have one shot and that's it. So that was a fun hunt. Good to have her there on that hunt with me.
It was awesome. I'm actually trying to find pictures to show you guys.
Yeah. So these are just some of the stories of our life, and you know, I hope you don't mind us sharing them. All right, so that's that. I think I got everything. Now, what are you doing with all this stuff?
I'm getting rid of that.
Everything?
Well,
This here's mine.
Yeah, that's going with this, and the box of candles and that metal. But
So now,
the other things I'm getting.
so now you're saying this is going, this is going, this is going. Is this going?
No.
That?
No.
This?
No.
This?
Yeah, the little milking stool.
That?
Here's the bear pictures. Tony, come show them. I found the bear pictures.
Close your eyes, everyone. These are bear pictures. Hey, here's a bear I shot. See him? There you go. He was a nice one, but 300-pounder.
I have other ones. Let's see.
You guys ever seen these? Yes. We see when you're... Yeah, I'm showing bear pictures on YouTube. I'm going to get in trouble, Rochelle.
Trying to show, I had his paw.
I don't know if I showed you guys these before. These are just, they're brass plates with, they're beaten with ship imprints put in them. So I don't know if you guys ever seen those before. I got 4 of them if anybody wants them.
I don't know. Maybe I deleted some. Anyway, he was a nice bear. He was a tasty bear. Tony, every time you say Rebecca, I think it's me. No, we have 2 Rebeccas in here, and that's good.
Rebecca, and then Rebecca touched by yarn.
Rebecca and Rebecca and Rebecca. Yeah, there's proof I was there.
There's Rebecca, and then there's Rebecca TBY.
Yeah. Tony, I thought I had one of its paw, like it's showing its claws.
Oh, no, we never seen his father.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I mean, I've got this one. It's kind of in the mud, but...
In the mud?
In the mud. There's a little bit of his claw. Anyway, I wanted Tony to tan the hide.
I'll tan your hide.
Yeah, but it just wasn't in the books. There was too much going on to do that. Anyway. Here.
What?
You talking to them?
Not very
So is anybody going on summer vacation? Tell us. You enjoying your summer and doing anything fun? Rebecca, I guess I could give you my middle name and you could call us something different. Well, if you want to, Rebecca. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Boy, the winds are blowing, knocking stuff over outside. At least we got a breezy day. It's very hot and humid, but we have a breezy day, so that's good. That is very good. Look at this. You might be a chicken lover if. What the heck is a vacation, let alone a summer vacation, Paul says. Aw, you know what? You can have a staycation. I'm heading to Chicago sometime. All right, Rebecca? Yeah. You get to go up there and visit your son.
Why are we keeping feathers?
I don't know, Tony. They're just so pretty. These are some of our chicken feathers. I don't know. I just like them. I'm weird that way.
Okay.
I'm weird that
You guys are busy, Leanne, on your farm then for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Wow. Wow.
Actually, some of these could be from our rooster who passed,
Our fine feathered friend.
Mr. Roy. But we now have his son, Mr. Peeps.
Peeps.
And we're keeping Mr. Peeps. We're selling. Can't take all our hens with us in the move, but we're keeping Mr. Peeps.
Yeah. So these boxes over here ready to be taken and put over there?
They are.
All of them.
Do you want to swing them around?
Well, this one here, yeah.
Let me
This
see.
one here doesn't have.
No. Oh, no, wait. I was going to add this here snowman. Maybe we should swing them around.
You will. Trying to keep everybody.
Actually, it won't fit in that box.
There we go.
But I will stick a few other things in here.
So we've got a bunch of boxes over here now that we're going to tape up. So, there. This charger is giving me fits today. There we go. All right. So now we're going to try to empty out the room and get some boxes cleared up here. Yeah, it is. It's no fun at all. It is no fun at all, Charles.
Here's a unique item from the past. Who has one of these? Isn't that cool? I remember my grandmother had one of these and she kept all her mugs on it on her counter. Is that wood burner yours? No, that was here, Paul. That's a pellet stove.
That's a pellet stove, Paul.
Behind us here.
It quit working about 2 years ago. And
yeah, it wasn't working when we moved in, and Tony got it working, and we've enjoyed it, but it stays with the house. We do have a wood stove in the basement that's ours that is going with us.
Yep.
Anyway, back to this. Isn't that cute? I love that. I picked that up at a yard sale. I put my cute little mugs on. Anybody have one? Seeing you all doing stuff got me doing stuff. Do what? Need to say what they were saying. While listening, okay. Good. Glad we could help out. So we have a new one in here. Hey. Oh, I have to get my glasses. I hate not being able to see. I hate not being able to see so bad.
Another box, all taped up. Yes, we have a wood stove. We will not be cold, Paul.
Yeah, we have a really nice wood stove. Beautiful one.
And Mr. Jim, if you're still in here, how's everything in Florida today? And a special shout out to him. He's just been so great in everything he's been doing as well. But I'll tell you what, this community, every single one of you folks, every single person on here, all of you have helped us so much so that we can enjoy a home again.
Yes.
And I wish there was some way that we could reach out to every single person in our community that has been here. Even these pop-up lives, I know they've got to be boring. Look, I know they do. It's okay, I get it.
Right.
But you guys still stick in here for the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we're so happy you do. You guys are awesome.
Such a good group of people. We've never felt more loved. Okay, they're talking to each other.
That's all right.
They're talking, yeah.
Holy.
That's what I mean.
What do you got in this one?
Whatever
Whew.
is on it, dear.
Nothing
I know.
written on it.
Is anybody else, when you're packing, you want to fill every little space in the box? That's one of my biggest issues. I try to do that. Like, I want to make full use of the box. I'm always running around looking for things I can put in it.
Yeah, but then you don't label it, then that
I
little
can't look.
thing goes missing.
No,
You
it's
can't
labeled.
find it.
It's labeled there. See? I labeled them. I labeled them. I think that one's pretty good.
Oh, Mr. Hardy, boy, he wants to play too. He wants what you doing.
I can put this in there, I guess.
Even the dogs. It's so difficult on the dogs, they don't know what to think.
They have to lay on the floor because we sold most of the furniture. We might have that tipped up too. You may have that tipped up too more.
What?
The phone.
I don't know.
We're doing the working on the floor.
Another box. Whoo! There's so much stuff. Yeah, I'm going to try not to put the dogs in the box. I'll remember that, Paul.
See, these ones we can't take around the animals. Do it
Yeah,
that
you
way.
can.
I can
Like
see
this.
that. I don't take. They're playing with each other.
Check it up underneath there. Put them in there.
That's just light stuff. It's just snowman. Snowman in the box there.
Hey, Vaughn.
Okay, this one's heavy. This is coffee mugs.
Joni has a tendency to throw everything she can get into a box, and they get heavy.
This one should have handles. I'll hold it. Excuse me. That roll of tape
Yeah, you got that.
lasts in quite a
You can't
while.
have it, it won't stack that way. If you push down on it, you're gonna break it. So you're gonna have to open it and fix that, because that'll, with pressure, you can't do it. Whatever you got there. It will break in a minute,
Better?
and we'll find out.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright,
There we go.
now you got something going on here. Boxes have to be stacked flat. It's just neat stuff. Hopefully it works. Ugh. Whew. All right.
Okay, this is game, so we can put the other one in there that we have. The Mexican Dominoes here and some of the other cards. Go in here.
Hey everybody, don't forget tomorrow morning, 10:30 on our Creekside Chronicles channel. We'll be there doing our Sunday morning live. If you haven't checked out Creekside Chronicles, come on over. I think we're right around 79 or 80 subs on that channel.
Let's get it to 100.
Paul, no, it did not come with the solar panels. Yeah, let me show you that. Little shout out here.
We got the box over there.
This is the Jackery, and this is the 500, I believe. The Explorer 500. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, yes. And so it's a really neat, you can recharge this by, your DC cigarette lighter in your vehicle. You can plug it in from a wall receptacle, or you can recharge this using solar panels. This actually is made to accept the Jackery solar panels, but we want to say thank you to Mr. Jim who got this for us, and we so appreciate it, because these, I cannot tell you how beneficial this is going to be for us. This will run a fan for us. It'll run some lights for us. It's a pretty heavy duty one.
Thank you.
So thank
again,
you, Mr. Jim, so much for this. These boxes will be stored, Cindy, at my mother-in-law's place, Joni's mom's, in their basement. And that's kind of where they're all headed to until we get our house built, and then we'll just start moving stuff over to the new house once it's ready to go. So that's kind of the plan. All of my tools, we'll be putting them on site. I'm going to have to build a little shed of some kind, just a temporary deal to put tools in so we can put them under cover, lock them up, that sort of thing. Yeah, good. It is, Cindy, good dry storage. So anyway, as getting back to Paul's statement, these do have solar panels that come with them, Paul, but we just we could honestly just can't afford it right now. So there's other things that we're trying to do, and with the cost of fuel and then the travel time, it's 6 hours one way to the new land, so we have to consider that cost, and we have about 5 more trips to do to get everything moved, at least 5, and it's $600 per trip. So yeah, but we're so thankful to have this. Mr. Jim, appreciate you so much for doing that for us. And, you know, everybody is so awesome. I did, Paul. The cheapest I could find is right around, I think, $2,800 for a 20-foot. And, you know, but right now we don't have that extra. You know, it'll take just about everything to pay for the land. And then on top of that, to get there, all the travel and everything. So, yeah, it's all good. You know, we'll just build a little shed once we get there, and just put a lock on it, and hopefully that'll be good. So we'll be on site anyway. So it's all good. All good. So what are you putting in here? Games?
Yeah, I'm putting these here.
Did you
in
put the
bag.
dominoes in there? I might as well get those.
I'm putting these in the
Hey AZ, how you doing, man? So glad you guys are in here today. We're just updating everybody on the move, the packing, and it's coming along slowly but surely. Yeah. Hey, we could have an auction, Rochelle, if you want to bid on stuff. We've got stuff that's on Marketplace that hasn't sold yet, so hey, that's a good idea. Have an auction.
Here, do you have a box of books on the go? Or did you pack
No,
all
I
your
gotta
books
start
up?
another one.
Here's a book I just found of Tony's. One Man's Wilderness, the true story of Dick Prenneke that went to Alaska many, many years ago. Hello, everybody. I made it back, Coffee Angel. Good, Lynette, we're still here. Anyway, this is an awesome, this is his memoir of he went there and he built his cabin and lived totally alone, off grid. It's a great, great story. I got that for Tony several years ago. And I think, let me see, I think I got the DVDs too, right? With it, dear?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm back, Casey says. Alrighty, they're just having fun chatting with each other.
That's all right.
You guys go ahead and chat. We don't mind. We're sorry we can't sit down and chat with you. Would love to be able to. Anyway, dear, here's your book. I don't know if you have a...
Yeah, all books are just put.
I got a pile of some DVDs over here too.
I'll bring them.
Some DVDs.
I'm an awful one for keeping notes. This is an old notepad that I had when we first started doing our channel. all the things that I have to remember for editing, stuff to mention in the videos, how to do them. So that's a while ago. We've come quite a ways.
Good to have notes though.
on here. And I don't know if we want to keep going. I know you guys probably got things to do, and
Here's the DVDs that go with that book.
yeah.
Anyone heard tell of this man, Dick Prenicky, that went to Alaska? If not, look this up.
Yeah, these are
Awesome.
really good.
Awesome stories.
Especially if you want to watch a guy build a cabin or anything like that. They're really
Paul
cool.
Bearded Carpenter, you may have heard of these. These are yours too, dear.
Yeah. And you can tell. Do you think you'll have a warm structure for winter? Cindy, you know, our goal is, yeah, Paul, I see that. I'm going to answer that right now. I've watched those videos. They're really good, aren't they, Paul? Bearded Carpenter. So the plan is we have a 90-day goal to have, in 90 days, have a roof over our head with steel on the roof so that it's weather tight. So that'll be the floor, the walls, the roof on, steel on the roof. It doesn't necessarily mean we'll have the windows all in, because I can put windows in anytime. But it will mean that we can have, you know, the structure pretty weather tight with the boards on the outside and with house wrap on it. And if we can get that far before we get caught in any snow, then I'm going to be really happy about that. So that's the plan. As far as staying warm, we already have a Selkirk chimney system that we will be putting up the side of the house, and that our stove will be piped, you know, right into that. And our big wood stove that we have, that we heated this house with, hey, HFH Jote, where are we moving to? Sure you're safe and warm over winter. Yeah, we're going to be, Cindy. we're actually moving to a spot above Fredericton in New Brunswick. We looked at a lot of different properties here in Nova Scotia and in New Brunswick, but really this is the one that has worked out for us, that the Lord, that God above has worked it out for us, and we feel good about it. Every other door has closed, so hey, you know, when all the other doors close and God opens another one, you walk through it, and that's basically what we're doing. So we're excited about it. It's a great piece of ground, great area, close to my mother-in-law, which is important, close to our daughters, and so that's important. So many things are lining up here for it, and we know 100% that we're moving in the right direction. We feel absolutely sure of what we're doing, and it may have been a nasty deed done to us to propel us in this direction. Nobody wants to be taken advantage of. Nobody wants to lose, you know, a home that you've invested, you know, so much money and time in over 5 years or 6 years. But it happened. We can't change it, so we're moving forward. We've let that go, and we're embracing the future with hope, with faith, with positive energy, and to see what this next chapter, this next book holds for us. So it's an exciting time. We just feel like we're in limbo right now because we want to be there, but we're stuck here. So it's push to get everything done here, so that we don't have to keep going back and forth. So, but we've got another, probably, I'd say another, I would imagine 3 weeks anyway, of pushing hard to get everything done here. Because on top of packing, I'm also milling all of the lumber we need to build our home with. So, you know, there's a lot of that work to be done, and I'm still trying to keep the mill running to earn some semblance of some kind of income, be it however small it may be, because we still have the few bills that we still have to get paid. And so there's just a juggling act going on right now to get it all done. But hey, it's good, you know. We'll get there, and we'll feel good about it. It's going to be all right. It is quite a workload, And, you know, to be quite honest, you know, I'm tired. Joni's tired at the end of every day. And there's some days you just look at it and you shake your head and go, oh man, it doesn't look like we got anything accomplished. But you know, it's going to be okay.
Pressing on.
So every box that we tape up is one box closer to having everything done. And we have a lot of big stuff now. I'll say a lot of stuff. We kept our main dresser for our bedroom. We felt we needed that. I'm not sure, Paul, Bearded Carpenter. I'm hoping that perhaps I can get my neighbor or somebody to come over with a tractor to lift the saw head, the mill saw head for us, and put it right on back of my trailer. If we can do that, then that's really good. And then if I can do the same on the other end, just have somebody there with a tractor that can, you know, lift it off. We'll put it on a pallet and set it off, and then set the sawmill up, and then move forward and get her going again. All right, Aroki Homestead, y'all take care. Thank you. We'll stop for breaks here every now and again, and you know, get things rolling after we have a sip of tea or something like that. But hey, it is what it is, and every day you got to get up and you have to make a decision. I'm going to get some stuff done here today, and that's what we do every day. So I think what we're going to do, folks, is call it for the day. And thanks for joining us, everybody. We've been on here
I'm feeding the dogs.
about an hour and a half or so. And so again, we just wanted to update everybody on what's going on, where we're at with the packing. You know, we're not going to Fredericton this week at all, but next, like in 6 days, we're going to head to Fredericton again, head to the new land again, and so we'll show you that. So it's going to be good. Yeah, Bearded Carpenter Paul, you guys have a great anniversary and have a great date, my friend. So thank you, everybody, for always being here, supporting us so well. We appreciate y'all so much. You guys are the best in the world. And from our heart to yours, we love you, appreciate you. We're going to... Yeah, Joni's over looking after the dogs right now. So, but we're going to get going. Just getting... Oh, hey, Marshall. How are you doing, buddy? So glad you're here. Hey, Ann Dale. How are you doing? We will, Paul. We'll stay safe. You know, just take it careful, a little bit by little bit. Hey, Marshall. How are things in BC today, Marshall? Hopefully it's good there. And you too, Paul. You and Donna go have a great date night and happy anniversary again. Hope you have just a wonderful time together tonight. But anyhow, you can see it. A lot of stuff sitting on the floor now. A lot of stuff scattered around.
All our posted items will sell.
What's that?
Ask them to all pray that all our posted
Yeah, we just need prayers that all of our stuff on Marketplace will sell.
What our prices.
We have quite a bit of stuff. We have about, I don't know, a dozen things on Marketplace yet that need to go and sell. We could use the money, obviously, but also we just don't want to have to carry it and take it with us. But we don't want to just give it away either. It's too good of stuff. So anyway, thanks everybody. Hey Scott, how are you? We're just doing a pop-up live here and updating everybody on the move and packing and just connecting with everybody so that everyone knows we're still alive and well, although be it covered up and stuff. Hey JB, thank you. Yeah, Scott, there's storms blowing around everywhere. We get hit with an awful thunderstorm here a couple days ago, but it's all good. We made it through.
Remind everyone to come Tuesday night for the drawing.
And don't forget, yeah, Tuesday night on Creekside Maples, 8 o'clock Atlantic Canada time. That's the last night of that's when we're going to draw for the raffle. See who wins the slicer, see who wins the canner, the 2 cutting boards. What did you do to get the orientation lock fixed? Charles, I had to shut my phone off and reboot the entire system, and then once I did that, it was fine. But the orientation lock, it was just stuck on in the lock position. No matter what I did, it wouldn't change it. So once I shut it off, turned the phone back on, it was good again. So yeah, sometimes these phones, I'm convinced that Apple programs their phones right into the software of them that after a certain amount of years, they just don't work anymore. Yeah, it is weird, Charles. It really truly is. But I know, they want you to buy new phones and all that. So, I mean, my phone, I have to charge it now about 3 times a day just because the battery's shot in it. I don't know, it's probably, 5 years old? I think, something like that.
Yeah.
But hey, it's paid for. I don't owe anything on it. I don't have a contract on it, so I'm going to try to keep it going as much as I can because I just don't want to have to step out. Cell phones are ridiculously priced now. Cell phones are more expensive than some laptop computers. It's ridiculous. It really is. You can't hardly afford to buy one. And then they want you to put it on your contract, and so then you're paying a lot more. You have to be present to win. No, Rochelle, you do not. We encourage people to come by the live Tuesday night so they can participate in the raffle. But no, if your name's in there, if you purchase tickets in the raffle and your name is drawn, then if you're not in there, we'll still contact you, Rochelle, and let you know that you won, okay? But we're excited. There's a lot of entries. Oh, my.
A lot.
We were blown away by how many entries are in the raffle. And hey, if you want to buy more tickets, you still can. What we're going to do Tuesday night is wait for about 15-20 minutes before we start drawing, and that way, if anybody wants to buy more tickets before the draw, then they're able to do so. So it's going to be fun.
Yes,
nice prizes.
Great prizes. And if you haven't seen them and those 2 cutting boards, go check out the lives. Do we have them posted anywhere?
On the community page.
Okay, you got pictures?
Yeah, and you can see them there.
And you can see the ticket prices, which we
Yeah.
tried. We hoped we kept it all reasonable. I think by the amount of entries, you guys must all think,
Yeah, we have, believe it or not, there's been thousands of entries.
yeah.
I don't know, I've got it all written down over there. I'm working on getting it all ready to go Tuesday night, but there's thousands of entries. It went beyond our wildest imagination how well the raffle went, how well everyone got behind it. And I know you're all doing it to help us out, and we appreciate it. We really do. This is Mr. Harley.
He's saying thank you for supper.
Yeah.
Okay, boy.
Mr. Harley only needs 2 things, breakfast and supper. And if he has those, he's a happy boy.
Bella wants picked up too.
Oh, yeah?
You want to get her. So I think we'll close this out with
Really?
the dogs. Did you want to close out or keep going?
This is Bella. They both had their suppers, and now they're happy. Licking their chops. And their dachshunds. She wants to get down.
Yeah, these are our 2 senior dogs. We really hope they do okay on this move. Living in a tent for a while, but I think as long as we have them with us and we're taking, some things
Yeah, boy.
here from the house to try to set up, make it as comfortable as possible in the tent. We're gonna have a bed and a little table, and of course there are blankets and toys and things like that.
Harley's good as long as he's somewhere where I'm at. He's a spoiled boy.
He is.
He says thank you too for helping me have a nice piece of property to go run around on. Yeah. Well, hey everybody, y'all take care. We're going to
Thank you for coming.
go get some lunch or supper, I guess now, and do some more packing, get some stuff fixed up, do some more work on the computer, and all kinds of stuff we're doing. So take care, everybody. Thank you so much. God bless you. And we will see you all right back here, Creekside. Love y'all. Bye-bye for now.